It's Week 15 of the National Football.
We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week and be the team first guy he is. He'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw for May. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He spins right by him. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate. But the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Aviators get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays. But when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Aviators will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. On play action, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Made a throw it. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Trying to work quickly now. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. Everybody rushing back to the line. Here's a give on first and goal. Is into the end zone. Touchdown. The Aviators take a 13-0 lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Aviators drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Patriots offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
May on 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. It's May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Aviators headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Back-to-back carries here. First down and more past the 40. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Offense in the hurry up now. They give it to him again. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Aviators take a 20-zip lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Aviators push their lead to 21-zip already. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
To the air on first down, May. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So we're through one as everyone... Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air yet again, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And it can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The Aviators are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some power on a deep one left. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Oh, he's going to run for it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That one's complete, right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. They'll run for this. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. They're working quickly here. 2nd and 13. Escapes the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. On first down, they'll run. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Setting up a throw. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Going to the ground again on first. Has the touchdown. The Aviators were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. That one right down the middle. And the Aviators grow their lead yet again. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all one-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The New England offense running out now. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
May. This ball's cut by Palmer. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's May to the air. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Canton. It's the Patriots. With it, 3rd and 2. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. May throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go.
First down throw for May. On the quick slant, it finds Polk. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. Jalen Polk, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Patriots cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Aviators and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Up the sideline, past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. Pass play coming here. Touchdown! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum before halftime here, Brock, or if they just choose to head off and lick their wounds. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's May. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. May now. This one finds Polk. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing is May. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. May now from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Bradley Pinion on down to punt. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And that one's cut along the left sideline. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said,
the rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45. New set of downs for him from the 46. Blown back, gets the handoff. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Braylon Trice there to meet him. Working quickly here. Another carry for him. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Offside, defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here following the penalty. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 8. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Aviators grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Aviators continue piling onto this lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To throw, here's May. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Jalen Polk, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots cut into the lead by another point. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that is a touchdown! The Aviators keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. That one splits the uprights. And the Aviators continue adding on to that lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Patriots and Jalen Polk are running to the field. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Made a throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Patriots take 7 points off the deficit. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the... They're out and set, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, go!
Flag down, this could be a free opportunity for the offense. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, Brock, and that gets them a much bigger play than the penalty would have. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Aviators can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Aviators tack on 7 more to their lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Patriots and Demario Douglas with the football once again. And we've seen some action touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Hook.
Here's the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Roll.
Back to the well again. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Here we go. Go.
Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. May looking to throw. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Punting unit out now. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He's going to throw this one. Escapes out to the left. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Hand off to the back. He's got the 1st and more past the 25 now. Down the sideline past the 40. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Aviators are running them out of the building. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. May. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team on the field. And this effort's going to give him an even half dozen tonight. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Back-to-back carries here. He's got the 1st with room to go inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Patriots running their offense out there. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Aviators take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. 1st and 10 from the 41. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Getting out to his left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down. Running this one left. He still has room inside the 30. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside, defense.
Adding some insult to injury there. Not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. Now give left side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. There's a give, left side. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll try it with him again. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Aviators throwing 6 more on the blowout. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 46. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. May now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now. Check.
Back to the air. It's May. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Canton. Patriots hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. Ball at the 33 for first down. There's the handoff. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. They give it to him again. Along the sideline past midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to him. He finds space into the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Trying the left side with Johnson. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Here's Johnson again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. On third down, here's Johnson. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Aviators continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now outruns their offense to take over. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. They on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. Now he's past the 25. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Patriots cut into the lead by another point. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up first down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points.
The penalty is declined.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. Their point total